And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment. And, it's 2024. 24, yes. So I have with me today Megan Mapes. Megan is the communications manager
Yes.
for the Nye Communities Coalition. And she's going to be telling us a little bit during this program, a little bit about what it does. I've been involved with them for many, many years also. Either as I worked maintenance there or I worked at AmeriCorps there. It's a lovely, lovely group of people that are over there, and you're one of them. And Stacy, the CEO, is definitely the leader over there. She's leading you down the right path, even though everybody else might be taking all their different paths. But anyway, what does the coalition do?
So the coalition is a nonprofit organization that, to sum it up, is focused on growing hope or healthy organizations, people, and environments. And we do that by being an agent that fills a gap between the community and resources available, from alcohol and drug abuse to food security to workforce development. You've talked about the AmeriCorps program, as well as general health and wellness, just to name a few things.
Diabetes care.
Yeah.
Yes. So this will be one program for the year to introduce you to the coalition. There's a newsletter that comes out at the beginning of the year. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. You see how thick that thing is. And it's because they do so much for the community. They help the homeless, they help the people who are looking for work, and they're just, as a matter of fact, the remote area medical, they only stop one time in any place around the country. They've been here 8 years because they know there's a need over here, and thanks to Stacy convincing him to stay, they've been here for those 8 years, and many people have received many benefits because of that, for physical health, mental health, dental, optical, oh my God, you name it. But anyway, tell us a little bit about what we can see at the coalition during the course of the year.
So we're going to cover maybe just a few things that we've got going on. First and foremost, we have a coalition meeting that we host on the third Wednesday of every month, where you can find time to learn a bit more in detail about what we've got going on from a month-to-month basis, as well as speak to some of the different folks in the community that are trying to bring positive change and more resources to the community. We provide programs to help folks, especially as we're getting started in the new year, to think about what strong nutrition, eating smart, and being active looks like. You've got Madeline and Tamerlan, who are running classes focused around that. We've got mental health first aid classes. We are bringing food pantries around to the community, and as new parents kind of come around in the new year, we are a resource to get free cribs, car seats.
You deliver too, the cribs, because I've been on the outlying areas, like, where was I, Lincoln County? I was in, where was I? Caliente. Yeah, they go to Pioche and other places up there.
Yeah, we serve Nye, Lincoln, and Esmeralda County.
That's a long way to go. Because, Nye County by itself is the third largest county in the United States. But you're not going on most of that property because it belongs to the Department of Energy.
Right.
So, but it's a long way to go around it to get to those other places too. So, and the cribs, or the car seats, there's a grant that comes out yearly, I think.
Yes. We've got a grant that's focused on delivering and providing free car seats to folks. We regularly post reminders on our Facebook and Instagram pages with tips and tricks and then we can get you coordinated also with the sheriff's department or fire department to help with installation if we don't have anyone available on any given day to actually help with the installation. So as well as getting the resources that you need. We can also connect people with the Salvation Army and Nevada Outreach for diapers and other resources and materials to make sure that a baby being born has a place to sleep and all of the resources that it needs to be set up for success.
Yes. So you have classes like that, Nella, what's it called, for drug?
For naloxone.
Yeah, that's been in the news lately. Yes.
Yes. So we've been talking a lot recently about Nevada's Good Samaritan law, which makes sure that if you see somebody having an overdose, basically no matter what you're doing, if you are high or on drugs, you can provide care and also call 911 without risking being arrested. And we also are a resource to help provide naloxone, which is the generic name for Narcan, to the community to make sure that we are doing everything we can to save somebody's life if they are at risk of an opioid overdose.
So when are these classes?
So we have some kind of monthly, but you can reach out to, if you're here in Pahrump, Michael at nicec.org, and he can give you information on upcoming trainings as well as getting additional trainings scheduled if you need one outside of your regular time. And then we've got somebody in Tonopah as well who can provide those trainings.
Okay. So let's just take a break right there. Mike. And then what else do we have to speak about today?
So I want to talk about some classes and activities that one of our employees, Tamlin Taylor, has going on. She's doing a lot for general health and wellness.
She's juggling a lot of things. Yes.
She is, but she has gone full force into them. Starting January 16th through March 5th, she has this Eating Smart, Being Active class that she is teaching. Mm-hmm. That class is really focused on teaching the community how to eat healthier and also how to cook healthier. She's put together excellent recipes, and she'll be doing cooking demos, providing recipe ideas, as well as providing resources and support. And in addition to those classes, she does a lot for people who need to kind of decompress and de-stress. So she runs a gentle yoga as well as a Qigong class, and she does them either on Zoom or at the college here in town, at Great Basin College down off of Calvada. So she's doing a bunch to really bring wellness into the community, and she's a great resource for free help and support. If we're not in a position to buy a gym membership or talk to a nutritionist and pay for that, she's here at the coalition for us.
Yes. And what's the coalition number?
The coalition number is 775-727-9970. Lynn Peterson is usually the one who's going to answer, and she will get you redirected to whoever you need.
So, what's our next topic of discussion? Oh, you service youth too, right?
We do. We both have a Youth Works program that's a part of our workforce development program that is really connected to helping youth build foundational job skills and set you up to figure out what it is that you want to do, as well as build the skills that you need to and start building your resume. In addition to that, we also do a lot that's focused on youth mental health, because if you've seen in the past 10 years or so, there has been a strong decline in teen mental health, a rise in anxiety, depression, ADHD, all of these different things. And we can train you on how to provide youth mental health first aid, as well as we provide free youth, they're like counseling services for folks who can't afford to go to a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Leanne and Kim who are taking care of a lot of those resources. And then you've got Lori in our workforce development program, who they are working with youth. And I am really, one of my favorite things was the Youth Works program, because I got to meet a bunch of employees who started out in the Youth Works program and have now been a part of the coalition for almost 10, 15 years, because they've found a reason to continue to work, and they've been able to kind of build a career with us.
And they've grown old. No, that's me. That's me.
Right.
All right, so that's another positive portion of the coalition. And what else? Utility bills. You send people to to abuse over there with the utility bills, or do you take care of them over there?
So we have a staff of community health workers who they will help you find the resources that you need if you're struggling financially. So we can get you connected and signed up for discounts as well as subsidies to help reduce utility bills, to help you get connected to the Affordable Connectivity Program that Valley Electric has or other internet providers might have, get you discounts on a phone or a tablet. We help with general health resources. So we provide resources for people to get onto telehealth meetings, to get connected to hospice care for the elderly. So that I could keep going.
I know, and so can the coalition. Thank goodness.
Right. If there's one thing that I would say, it's if you think that there is something that you might need help with, Medicare assistance, anything, if you come down to the coalition, give us a call. We will get you connected to somebody who can find you the resources that you need.
That's at 775-727-9970.
Absolutely.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching.